Hey race fans, and welcome to Darlington Raceway, where we will be running the Too Tough To Tame 200. Let's take a look at the top 10 starting lineup. On the pole we have Joseph Lombard and Jeffrey White. Row 2 we have Jeremy Britt and Hoover 75. Row 3 we have Raven Latteris and Barney Ward. Row 4 we have King Griffith and Jasmine Acosta. And rounding out the top 10 is Andre Johnson and Megan McCoy. After a terrible wreck last week at Phoenix, let's hope all of these trucks can survive the first 2 laps as we get ready to hear those famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
Trucks are now rolling through the... And whoa, 2 trucks are together. Whoa, it's the number 2. Whoa, it's the number 2 of Trent the Hedgie and the 62 of Dark Spike. That's going to cost Trent the Hedgie a lot of positions, as we are about to go green. And the 73 of Aaron Clayball is also having problems, as we are taking the green flag. Leading them off into the turn is Joseph Lombard. Heading into turns 3 and 4, Joseph Lombard is still leading, as he will lead this first lap. This will be a 15-lap bout. And well, it looks like the 73 of Aaron Clayball is out of the race, and the yellow flag is out. The yellow flag is out. Why they're showing Aaron Clayball in the lead, I have no idea. But the yellow flag is out. And here is what brought out the yellow flag. Right after the green flag dropped, the 39 truck of Ty Norton, he just goes down a little too far as he gets in front of the 4 truck of Matt Naden as he slides up into the wall. And also involved is the 9 truck of Ralph Green, as he had nowhere to go. The same as the 15 truck of Alex Katana. And there is Ty Norton's teammate and last week's race winner, Jack Evans. As the 2 trucks go around, the teammates ended up hitting each other. Here we are back at Darlington, as we are still under caution. Aaron Clayball, Connor Brenton, and Ralph Green are out of the race. Joseph Lombard, Jeremy Britt, Raven Latteris, King Griffith, Jeffrey White, Hoover 75, Andre Johnson, Barney Ward, Lisa Shears, and Superdot 316. That is your current top 10 at this time. We will take a quick break and we will be back just in time for the restart. Back at Darlington, still under caution, and prior to the restart, the 97 of Superdot 316 goes lower by the apron, and I guess he's going down pit road. That means he's going to have to surrender his position to Jasmine Acosta. That's going to be a tough break from him because he was running good. And here we are back at Darlington. The pace truck just left the track as we are right in time for the restart. Joseph Lombard continues to lead, with Jeremy Britt coming right behind him, as all the trucks are going single file into the back straightaway. Joseph Lombard is going into the outside, which is probably a bad idea because here comes Jeremy Britt trying to capitalize. They're having a drag race right now. And whoa, I couldn't tell who led that lap. And it was Jeremy Britt, as he is your new race leader. Oh, and it looks like Superdog 316 just came back on to the track, but he is now a lap down. At least he didn't get a DNF. As Jeremy Britt continues to lead, Raven Latterus is closing up right behind him. Uh-oh, there he goes. Going to try for the inside, but Jeremy Britt is running strong. He does not want to surrender that lead. Ken Griffith is right behind Raven Latterus, along with Jeffrey White and Hoover 75. And uh-oh, there goes Raven Latterus on the inside, trying to take away the lead from Jeremy Britt. And he got it. Raven Latterus is your new race leader. As we just passed the halfway mark, behind Raven Latterus is Ken Griffith. Uh-oh, looks like we almost had a three-way battle. I don't think you can do three wide at Darlington. And whoa, somebody's blowing up. Oh, and it's the #1 of Andre Johnson. He is blowing up as he is going to go down pit road. Oh, that's a tough break for him. He was running in 6th position. That's a tough break for Andre Johnson. Going back to the lead now, Raven Latterus is still the leader. And whoa, 3 trucks just separated from the rest of the pack. This just a battle between Raven Latterus, Jeffrey White, and Hoover 75. As Raven Latterus goes into the outside, and uh-oh, he's scraping the wall, and that's not good. Jeffrey White is your new race leader as we are now hitting lap 11. Coming into the picture now is the 8 truck of Barney and Ward, as he is trying to beat Raven Latterus for position. But right now, these 2 trucks are going at it for the lead. Jeffrey White is now leading, but here comes Hoover 75 in the 81 truck. 2 Toyota Tundras running 1st and 2nd. And there goes Hoover 75 taking the lead away from Jeffrey White. But while they're having that battle, here comes the 8 truck of Barney Ward coming into the picture. And behind him is the 22 truck of Jeremy Britt and the 60 truck of Alicia Shears. Here comes Jeffrey White to try to retake his lead. But Hoover 75 led that lap as we now have 3 laps to go. And Jeffrey White has just retaken the lead, but here comes Barney Ward. He is really charging for that lead. Jeffrey White is now running into the outside, but he's still holding that lead. Coming down the front straightaway as we now have 2 laps to go. Barney Ward is running in 2nd. Behind him is the 22 truck of Jeremy Britt. Jeffrey White is still running strong. He started 2nd in this race. Is he going to try to go for the win? We're going to find out in the next lap and a half. He's going into the outside. He's not going to hit the wall as we are about to take the white flag, but Barney Ward is right there along with the 22 truck of Jeremy Britt. And there goes Barney Ward on the inside, but here comes Jeremy Britt. Maybe he's going to try to capitalize in turns 3 and 4. We're about to see. Barney Ward's going deep into the outside, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Coming down the front straightaway, it's official. Barney Ward has just won the Too Tough To Tame 200. 2nd place is Jeremy Britt. 3rd place is Lisa Shears. 4th place is Jeffrey White. 5th place is Megan McCoy. 6th place is Red Bell. 7th place is Hoover 75. 8th place is Jesse Kaplan. 9th place is Trent the Hedgie. And rounding out the top 10 is Joseph Lombard. Congratulations to Barney Ward for winning the Too Tough to Tame 200 at Darlington. Alright, the Too Tough to Tame 200 at Darlington Raceway. We had 1 caution for 4 laps and 7 lead changes between 7 drivers. Barney Ward came from behind and took that win. Jeremy Britt ends up finishing 2nd. Lisa Shears, she did pretty impressive, coming from 14th and ended up with a 3rd place finish. Jeffrey White, I really thought he was going to win this race, but I guess he lost some momentum as he still ends up with a top 5. Megan McCoy, after officially finishing last place at finish, she ends up with a top 5, so she really needed that. Red Bell started 18th and ended up with a top 10. Hoover 75 lost a couple of places, but still ended up finishing 7th. Jesse Kaplan and Trent DeHedgie, both of them had problems on the track, but they still somehow edged out a top 10. And pole sitter Joseph Lombard ends up with a top 10 as well. And here is the rest of the field. Now, disappointing finishes for Raven Latteris and King Griffith. They were running consistently, but I guess that last caution kind of mixed them up a little bit and got them separated from the rest of the pack. Another disappointing finish for the 62 of Dark Spike. He started 12th and ended up finishing 34th. Now, a really disappointing run for Andre Johnson. He was running in 6th when his truck started smoking, and that pretty much ended his day. It turned out to be his gearbox. I guess he couldn't change gears anymore, and he ended up finishing 39th. The same goes for Aaron Klebout in the 73. He didn't even get a chance to, well, he got a chance to start, but he ended up smoking right as the green flag dropped, and it turned out to be his clutch. So he ends up finishing 40th, along with Connor Brenton and Ralph Green. They both had problems and didn't even get a chance to run this race either. So here are the point standings after 3 races. Alright, race fans, that's going to do it for Darlington, and we will see you next week at Martinsville.